heaven and earth. When they catch you, you're in trouble.
I date to marry. Like, I'm not dating to be playing around. Everybody is growing up. I don't. Shut up, how?
Steady, they knock at the boss for you.
Sorry for that. No, you don't have to say. You have to have a car now.
Do you know the maybe like if you watch this video, you know it's what I'm talking about and zero. I don't give a shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back again with another banger. And for today's episode, I am with
Chidera
and Chloe. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about situationships. So I'm going to be asking everyone what they think situationship is to them. I'm going to be starting with Chidera.
Okay, so for me, I think situationships are like when, like, I don't know. Okay, wait. You know how you feel like you're in a relationship with someone, but you're not in a relationship with the person, but you guys are doing like relationship things. Like you guys don't even know what you want, but it looks like you're in a relationship, but you're not. So I think that's a situationship.
Okay, cool.
I think situationship is like it's basically the same thing she said. Like we're not in a relationship, not ask. Because personally, if you don't ask me out yet, I can't claim that we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
So far as we're just talking and everything and doing all the things that relationship will do, that's like situationship.
I feel like situationship is just assumptions and infatuations. Like both of you are having the same thoughts that you would have in a relationship, but because you are not ready to put the title on it, that is what.
Finish it.
Okay.
Yeah. So because both of you are not ready to put a title in what you are doing, it's like situationship.
It's not always like I feel like the situationship thing happens when one party actually doesn't want to date the other person. You know, there's some guys that, oh, personally, I like this babe. Like she said, I just want to do things with her, but I don't want to date her. Do you understand? But they will whine you because they want to do something with you.
Yeah.
And it's not situationship. It's not when the two people don't want to like date. Do you understand? It's always one person, either the girl or the guy. Now you don't want to date that guy. You just want to chop his money. Also, guys, now, oh, this babe package, I just want to do things with this girl, but she's not the kind of girl I want to date. They will not be whining with all the words, I love you. All those are those cars, you know all those things. Then you will be thinking, oh, he said he loves me. But did he ask you out?
Exactly.
So situationship is not two people that don't want to date each other. If it's two people, I don't think two people that don't want to date each other will even see themselves. It has to be one person. It can never be two people. Do you understand? So yeah, that's what I think.
So okay, is any of us in support of like situationships?
God forbid.
God forbid.
It depends on the person though.
Yeah?
There are some people that me personally I don't want to date them too now. Like I can be talking to you and maybe I'm enjoying whatever I'm doing. But it's not everybody to be honest, it's not everybody I always want to be in a relationship. Like I really don't want to be that entangled. So like most times I can be with somebody that I'm talking to. I like you. I know like when I see somebody, I know the person that yes. Me, I don't get into relationships because I just want to be in a relationship. If I'm dating you, I know that okay, yes, this is heading somewhere meaningful. Because me, I date to marry. Like I'm not dating to be playing around. Everybody is growing up. I don't have time to go and be doing all this university, fling, all those things. So I sometimes, but it depends on the person. So I can do situationship.
Okay.
I can't. I won't. I will never.
What about you, Yanga?
I'm in a current situationship.
Sorry for the laugh.
So
I want to see. I feel like sometimes people that want to go into a relationship, they just like a lot of people don't even know what relationship is about. So sometimes it's just better to just do the situationship thing. Just like she said, date to marry. Like I want to know the purpose in the relationship that we are going to start. I don't just want to. Because it's just like you saying you're loyal in this relationship. But situationship is nothing like loyalty, it's like you're open to everybody. But until you find that one person, I feel like relationship.
So you're therefore saying you're in support
of situationship, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would not even allow you to keep me in a situationship. Why are you wasting my time? Like, come on, look at me. Like, what? Who's doing that with you?
Exactly.
Let me sit down there and be doing.
Because I
don't think any guy that respects you will be keeping you there. If that guy likes you, he won't do that.
Yeah.
Why do you wait, why do I? Because deep down, I know you like that guy. Why is he keeping you in a situationship? Have you seen guys that like girls? Like, they won't even, you know, there are some people that they date for like a year and they get married and they break up. But there's people that just like, you hear, oh, they dated for like a month and they are married for like how many years? If a guy really mean you, he will cuff you there. Anything situationship, oh, we kind of like each other. Please deep, don't waste your time with that nigga. Who's that? Who's doing that with you, man? Don't come here with that kind of energy.
There are sometimes that the both parties, there are sometimes that the both parties agree to be in a situationship. Most times there are some people that are not even ready to be in a relationship because it's just like being in a relationship. See, I'd rather be single than be in a relationship that is not worth it. Some people just rush into relationships. That treatment that I want to get, I'm not even talking about finance treatment. I'm talking about all those like there for each other, like moral support, all those kind of things. Like there are some people that you just go and date and they won't do those things. So I'd rather be single because what's the point? That's why I said I need a purpose to be in.
I feel like personally right now in my life, I know what I want.
Yes, no.
Like I've met different guys, like very different people, and sometimes, but some of them can be ticking the boxes, but there's just one thing, cause little things turn me off.
Yes, no.
Just like me seeing a guy and now see in your armpits, it's a turn off for me. Like little things turn me off. So I feel like while I'm doing all of this, like while I'm trying to meet different people and do, it's not like I'm just like playing around. I'm looking for something. There's something. I know what I want. I know my type of guy. So it's not like I really enjoy, like you said, you can never be in a situationship. I'm trying to explain that is when I said I'm okay with situationship doesn't mean I just like to be like that, like be there. It's not like I like to be there. I don't like to be there, but at the same time, but there are some boys that I come across and like, yes, I'm enjoying the whole company and everything, but I just know that me and that person cannot last so long, and I don't want a situation where I'll come in and I'll waste my time. Maybe we'll be talking for 6-8 months and like I know that we're not dating, so I'd rather just be playing around while I'm still in search of what I'm looking for. It's not like I like situationship. It's just something I know that yes, I can do. I can agree to it.
Some circumstances put us in very, very funny situations.
Okay, you said playing around. Me, I don't know about anybody, but personally, I don't like to do that whole. I'm not comfortable if I'm not dating someone. I'm doing something with them. Do you understand? Cause like, oh, like the guy just, oh, I want to see you, and the next thing you guys, I feel like it's very, very draining. I don't have time for that. I function better when I'm together with, like, I know that I'm dating this person. So when that person is with that person, you know, when they want to do some certain things, like your body will just be like hyperactive. But if I'm not dating, I'm just like wasting my time. Like because guys are very funny people. Like they're very funny. You can see a guy that will be like, this girl, I just want to be doing stuff with this girl. But there's this girl he likes. Like, he doesn't even want to touch. Like he doesn't even want to touch her. Like even if you say, I've been in something like that, like the guy will never want to touch you. Like and you're like, is there a problem? He just wants to just keep you there reserved, like him just be adoring this girl. So I don't like all those whole wasting my time to be giving me like unnecessary turn-ons.
That situationship only happens when the girl agrees, because if there's no party agreeing, situationship will never happen. People just prefer, they don't just want to.
That's why I said it's either one person does want to be in a relationship.
And I don't think there's something wrong about that.
So you're saying there should be a mutual agreement for a
there has to be.
Even there's some people that they don't even wait for the girl to even be like, okay, let's be in a situationship. Do you get all the guys? They just were in a situationship.
I feel like I've gotten to a point in my life where when I see that this thing is not going as it's supposed to be, like I can sense that it's a situationship. So now I'm the one agreeing, okay, I want to be in that situationship. Because majority of the time you're in the situationship and you never know what will come out from it.
I feel like the situationship is not the talking stage. Like the part
it's supposed to be the talking stage.
Situationship is not talking stage. Situationship is when you know you and this guy you're not dating but you're running. So talking stage is when I'm trying to like he's cutting you. He's cutting you like, oh, I want to know this girl before I date her.
It's like
for the situationship, I can be there, but when I'm there for too long, I will remove myself. Because me at the same time, in as much as I can stay there, like I can be there and enjoying you, I'm trying to be patient with you because you cannot keep me there for like, because you know some boys, but when you're there with them in that situationship now, you want it to be very loyal to them. Like you're not exactly. When I'm there, I can agree to stay there. I can agree to be in a situation with you. But the minute where I've stayed there for too long, I know that we're not heading anywhere. You're not asking me out. Like you're not even taking me so maybe you're just keeping there as papi and stupid. Exactly. I put myself in that because I want to get to know. I want to see where you're headed. Like I don't want to like rush.
That's what he's doing.
So I just let it be. If we're finished talking, you finish getting to know me, we're vibing, we've gotten so close, months have passed, and you don't seem to, it doesn't seem to click to you that yes, I'm supposed to ask you or this girl is fit enough to be my girl. Then to be very honest, I'll take myself, I'll tell you that.
That's why from the beginning, man, you need to let your intentions clear.
If
a guy is moving to you, it's all because you know how all the situationship thing starts. The guy will be calling you, maybe you could do one or two things that his guy will show up something like my babe.
Exactly.
I know girls, we work with what we hear. Guys work what they see. When the guys are saying, oh my wife, like any guy
does that
ever does that because of his friend. My wife. He has been telling he's lying. He's lying. Like no seriously, he is lying because that's what they do. Then when they go like, oh my god, she no get it. See, let me just tell you about all those things start with all those words. You know, girls, when they tell us sweet things, they can be calling you babe. They can also calling you babe, my queen, my queen. He'll be telling people, oh. Maybe a girl can be, oh, is she your girlfriend? Something like that. Or you look at you and be like, yeah, tell them now. But you know there's no time to. You now, you think, oh, when they ask you, your friends ask you, but you dating, was this time that his friend said something and he was like, my babe. So I think we're dating. That's how we start. It's all in our head. It's not them that do it. And you know when something now like cast, people are not telling you, but I never asked you.
Exactly.
I never asked you out. They will tell you, I've seen it happen. The guy told you, babe, like, I never asked you out. So why you on my neck? And then you can't do anything. You can't harass him
because you don't
get stressed.
What's part of this
you don't get stressed
when the person you're with is doing something I don't like. You know you cannot talk because you guys are not dating.
He's talking to another girl.
So you have to keep quiet.
You just have to keep quiet.
But you're talking to you know be like, but I'm not dating.
See,
like what's up?
I've learned that when you're getting to know a guy and he starts to say, oh, I'm not even this relationship type. You'll be using
bro, leave, run.
If you don't wanted a relationship,
I know what
I feel like more of us, I said that yes, we like we can be in a situation, but then there are boundaries in the situation.
Yeah, you
cannot tell me that kind of thing, and I will even start telling you, oh, my favorite color.
And you're not having hope that
run.
You're not having hope that the guy might change his. He will never change.
Let me tell you, there's something that happened. There was this scenario that happened in this school. That's maybe like if you watch this video, you know what I'm talking about, and I don't give a shit. His birthday was the next day after Val's Day. Everybody received gifts. I received a gift too.
From him?
No, like from like separate people, like even people that like you.
City girl.
You know what this guy told his babe? Then she was like, oh, he didn't give me
the gift.
He said he doesn't believe in Valentine.
But
he didn't knock this girl. Said he didn't knock at the boss.
Sorry for that.
This guy, you don't believe in Valentine. He takes other girls out on a date. Make them look like queens.
I think.
But he's not babe. I don't believe in. Okay, Valentine, they're crazy. But he used to bend her over. Scatter her,
what
the hell? You don't believe it. What am I doing? That's why you're meant to let your intentions in. Tell the guy, see, I feel it's the way you treat yourself, the guy will treat you. It's the way you show yourself to that guy. If you show yourself as, maybe, you know, that's what some girls used to say that don't need.
But by the way, this situationship thing used to happen when I was way younger, like 100 level, 200 level.
There was this girl that said something that, that whenever a guy comes to meet her and say all this is that he likes her and everything, like he wants to start something, she used to tell the guy that, well, I'm not looking for something serious, I just want to catch cruise. Now with that guy, you already made yourself look like a slut. You said, I'll use this girl, I will catch that cruise.
And they feel like them saying that is making them look like one body or something.
He's even like, oh, thank God, no stress. No stress. Even book like dates or something. Make yourself look so cheap. Let the guy know your intentions. Tell him, oh, I'm this kind of girl. I don't like this. And no guy should be kissing you or touching you anyhow when you guys have not gone far. What's the end of that? Because of I've said something or you are close, you now come and try to kiss me by twist your mouth. What is that? No, seriously, that's your intention was made.
Exactly.
He should not be calling you anyhow. Like me, once he's 8, don't fucking call my line. Who the fuck are you? Don't. Once he's 8 like this, don't call me. Even if I'm online, do not call me. I'm not your girlfriend. Because what is that one? He's not dating you, but he's calling you anyhow, talking to you to one, whining you like nothing. Has he ever asked you in his whole life, did you pray this morning? He has never asked you anything like that. But if you say, oh, you look so sexy today, I like the way you looked, I just felt like kissing you. Only negative things. I feel like set boundaries. Once it's 8, nigga, don't call my phone.
Chidera has explained a lot.
You want I did, God forbid. It's not even me you would try that with. I've seen it happen and I'm like, girls, I need to wake up. Calling you by that time, telling you, oh, how you doing? And you know that your eyes, you want to sleep because you love that boy. Within your heart, you love him. Because you want to please him, you do situationship and talking to that nigga on the phone. For what? Tell him, yo, don't call me, it's 8. Call me the next. Once it's 8. Set boundaries so you will know before that time. I have to call this girl, though. Exactly. She's not going to answer me. Even if he says you're online, you're not replying. So if you like open the message, don't answer. Because you see guys, they like wicked girls.
But you know at that same time when you're doing that
seriously,
while the boy is not replying to you, some of us when we're talking to guys like that and like we're also in the situation, some of us still go out on dates with other guys. And they also feel bad about it. So I don't even blame them sometimes when they do those things. I feel like everybody is just trying. There will be a time where if these guys actually take you serious, I feel like there will be a time when he will drop those streets. I feel like that kind of, if you do that kind of thing to me, is maybe I can accept that in the beginning time because we're still getting to know each other. But there'll be a time we will have to stop you, and if you cannot stop it, that's where I'll take myself out.
If a guy likes you, he will never put you in a situationship. It will start from talking stage. You don't understand. Situationship is far different. It starts if a guy, you know, guys from first time you see, you know, I want to date this girl. It always starts from a talking stage, getting to know you. Can I take you out on a date? All those things before he will not ask you out. Situationship is when he knows, I don't want to take this girl serious, and I don't want to tell her, there's some guys that will plainly tell you, I just want to be like catching cruise with you, man. I really don't want a relationship. But the ones that I feel like this girl gets more sense, so she gets more sense. Let me just call her babe. Like, do you understand? It's situationship because nothing like they will drop that trait. Every guy knows what men are not dumb. They are very smart. Like, you feel like you're whining them. They will whine you for like 10 years. You won't even believe it. I'm telling you something. Because if a guy, just like how you know you have seen this guy now, or maybe a girl, I want this girl to be my friend. You already know from the beginning how she is. Men know when they want to take a girl serious. If a guy ever puts in a situation, work away, like get out of that place because he's not taking you. What are you keeping me there for? You are not asking me out. Never taking me on a date. But if you do sexual things, you're number one. Babe, come to this apartment. Come to my house. He has never taken you out on a date too. But every day come to my house. Every day comes to my house. Oh, I'm hungry. You're not telling. Let me cook Indomie for you, bro.
That's why I was saying that. That's why I was saying that.
Man,
like it should be on. Okay, you are saying that it should. I feel like if people have an agreement, then it's better.
Exactly.
So both of you are not expecting.
If it's just I just want to catch
anything, yes, so that nobody's being hurt, nobody's in anything. So okay, I want to ask, what are the things that like fuck up in situationship?
Things that fuck up a situation.
Catching feelings.
Not even catching feelings. Lies. Why do you lie? Why do you
say things you don't mean?
Yes, because that's how it is. You know, okay. Because girls, you catch feelings a lot.
That's why you lie.
Yes, you're able to take guy now.
You know that.
You must say the truth. Yeah, you have to say the truth.
That's
if you're dating a guy now, you're dating a guy. Sorry, you like the guy now. This is a situationship. Every girl knows that in a situationship you're catching. There's this bit of like, there's this like somewhere that I really like. This boy asks me out now, I will say yes. Exactly. Even if he doesn't have much money, I'm gonna learn and say yes. You understand? So in that kind of situation, you always want to, there will be a time you ask this guy, do you actually like me or what are we? Baba is like in my head, man, you're just my friend. Like I just want to press your boobs, like to catch cruise with you. That's the only thing that's in his head.
That is,
but because he doesn't, the way he sees you, that's why he's putting you there. But when he now sees that maybe you're serious, like you're sad, I don't want to break this girl's heart, and maybe Cynthia is not ready to. Any guy that puts in a situation, there's one girl that doesn't want to agree that. Once that guy say, I will be your girlfriend, what's up? He'll leave you there, man.
Sharps.
He will leave you. And that's like, especially all these Lagos boys. Hey, Lagos boys, they carry A1 in that one. When their Lagos girlfriend is not giving them eye, they'll switch. Abuja.
Let's come and check it out.
Oh, what other girl? They'll be talking to you. Once that one behave, they'll move. That's how guys are. And you'll be thinking, why some girls have been saying, so sometimes he will come, like your last YouTube, that girl was saying, he will come, he will tell me he loves me. When I show feelings, he will draw back because he's not interested. Like it's so clear. Like what other red flag do you want? And you see, once that guy come back, don't ever accept him. Like because he's always doing. If he's not doing, see guys, man, if you want to get a girl's attention, it's so easy. There's no way you be talking with a girl, you don't know what she wants. But you see them, what do you want? If you want to go to a girl's heart, there's a way you will shock her, surprise her. Like when she's angry, maybe you know that you're fucked up with this situationship thing and you really want this girl back. Get something she likes. There's no way that girl will not reason you again. It's not when you mess up again, she will leave you. But a guy does never give you anything. In this school, just as a car friends. Nothing. Then you now be doing I love him, crying because of a boy that his mother is still feeding. Like bro, let's even start. But as a girl, please know what you want. Don't put yourself out there for like cheap things. Like show yourself that I don't want something serious. If you don't want something serious, okay, that's fine. Come to an agreement. Okay, I just want to be maybe to have like things to do with you. But you see one thing about this whole saying, oh guy, I just want to have sexual things to do with you. Let's have an agreement. A guy will never only have sexual something to do with you. You and 2 others.
Exactly.
Their penis controls them a lot. Like I'm serious. I see a lot of things happening. They will tell you, okay, they'll even be happy. Oh, I like you now, Momo, you be loyal. Oh, I'm keeping my legs closed for this boy. But you should as a girl. You cannot do the same thing a guy is doing because of nobody. Society doesn't care about them. It's you. But see that guy, you and 2 others. There's Cynthia and there's Trauma, including you. You think it's only you? Be wise.
I have something to say.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, see, any woman today that feels like a man is disrespecting her, in my honest opinion, she opened the doors for you.
Exactly.
Even if you're trying to do the situationship, whatever, you can see the red flags. You can see that this guy is giving me his opinion about what he wants, and he's not even sounding genuine about it. That's why I was saying that when guys want to show their genuine interest in you, why do they need to sexualize it? Like you don't have to sexualize. Why are you sexualizing it? Because now you're blocking way for me to see that. And some of these guys now, they might want to be your everything, XYZ, but now they are coming with an approach of I want to be sexual with you first. And based on some kind of experience that we would have had, we wouldn't want that kind of thing to happen again. So like now you know that you want something serious, but then now you're not allowing the one that wants to play with you to get over it. That's why you feel like you're disrespected because you allowed it to happen.
Even if the guy has money, that's how you all stick out on a date, you jump
and go.
It's not all the time you open doors.
And some of these guys
carry yourself, man.
Some of these guys they want to actually take you serious, but some of them come with this test of let me see if this babe is like the other babe, so let me just try her. And some guys are like, when they want to sexualize something, there's no even need to be rude. You can tell them that I'm not for this, so you can take your intentions or that either way. And any guy that will come back after that statement that won't want to sexualize again, it will just have to take you just few moments to realize that he's the one. Because most guys that will come with their best intentions, they barely sexualize their intentions. And that is when even you yourself, you could say, so this guy is not even saying come to my house or do these things. You just
like there's this my friend, she told the guy that the guy was playing with her and everything, and she told him, I'm dating for marriage. This guy Japan, he ran away. So now in his mind, he has seen this girl like, let me come and play with this girl. But she showed him that, man, I'm not to be played with.
But why did she have to say she was dating for marriage?
So because she's telling you, don't waste her time.
Don't waste my time.
She's not here to be doing I love you, I love you.
How long did it take her to realize that?
That she was dating for marriage?
Yes.
After some couple of things, you know, girls, you need to learn lessons. You don't allow something to happen to you. Because men, no matter how you feel like, they're all like, okay, let me not say the same, but if this guy can come to you, do you something bad, and that guy comes to you, he will do that thing, that same thing in another way. It's for you to now learn. Because if you want to be taken seriously, you won't be doing all these 1 or 2 things with him and be allowing the guy to touch you, to be caressing you anyhow. Like, put a boundary there. Unless maybe that's what you want. I'm not going to speak for all the girls, but unless maybe you just I just want to use this guy to work with you. But like personally, I feel like you shouldn't be doing that because they will disrespect you. You never call him, but that time, no.
I don't go there.
Let me not call him. This girl, the babe told him something. His babe told him, oh, this lecturer, he's not going to collect your assignment or something. We are all talking about girls who like we're not dating this guy. This guy was vibing, chilling with us, and he wasn't doing baby voice. When this girl was like, he's not going to collect your assignment, he told her shut up. He told her shut up. What are you saying? They're going to collect my assignment, and I'm like, eh?
If any guy in this life disrespects me, see to now
me, shut up.
Verbally abuse.
Shut up how? Like
Oh.
Exactly. And if you put yourself in a relationship, if you put yourself in a situationship, be rest assured that he's going to disrespect you one way or the other. Because he has access to your body. What has he not seen? So you can say sometimes like, baby girl, keep quiet, it's like shut up, go and do this. And what can you do? To just sit down and just be thinking. Even if you cry for money tonight, say, I don't like the way you're treating me. Oh no, that guy, you know men.
Some
they
people
will do what they want to
can
do.
swallow that thing, especially when the guy has money.
They will do.
see, even the ones who have money, they sit down
You
for
fucking get.
Did I tell you I'm suffering? And your parents not taking care of you. That one guy because he has money, be talking to you anyhow. Clear that nigga, man, and leave him. And after one disrespect, leave that guy alone.
Sure.
And I'm not saying, do you know something? I'm not saying that even if a guy is giving you everything, do you know the relationship thing is the right one.
Yeah. Because
when they get Lagos guys again.
When they get
Lagos guys, they will do heaven and earth. When they catch you, you're in trouble.
you just review yourself.
See, it's just to pray to God to give you somebody that will.
Let me bust
John,
your thing
that
can never
guy.
change.
Because
He will now come back and apologize, and then when she forgives him, he will now be insulting her. Are you a fool? Can't you see?
How can somebody be
If you are seeing the in fact the first disrespect is a wake up
Men that are verbally abusive
Deep,
and they are toxic.
very toxic.
Like him.
See, they
Like,
are abusive.
okay, let me give an example.
God forbid.
There was this guy, he was 28, not going to call his name. But like, okay, I dated him at a point in time. And I noticed he was trying to be very, very funny. I never had sex with that guy because from the start, I know that this guy is funny. He has money, money is not his problem, but he thought he could be very sketchy with me. He doesn't know that. I know all these things. Like, my auntie used to sit down and talk to me, my mom talks to me, but you know what this nigga did? When he saw that, like, oh, this girl, she doesn't want to give me Ashu, all this kind of thing, he'd be telling you, we went on dates, we did everything, nothing this guy not do. But one time he was trying to be very, very funny with me, he thought he could deceive me, but it's me that deceived him. So we went to, I think we went to get ice cream one day. And there was this scenario when we were talking about this whole thing, and I was telling him I won't tolerate disrespect or anything, and any cheating from like anything like that. A number called him. His phone was on silent. The number was calling him. I saw a girl's name. I was trying to. He saw it first of all. Like someone is calling you. Maybe I just did like this. He just moved back. I was like, why am I touching his phone? I was like, I'm not touching it, but someone is calling you. He was like, he now moved back. He now picked the call. He backed me. He picked the call. I was like, I'll call you back later. And I asked him who was that. He was like, it's a business call. I was like, business call. You cannot answer it here. He was like, no, it's a business call. I was like, hey, let me see the number. He was like, why will I show you the number? Blah, blah, blah. Acting like a kid. Like, look at you're 28, you're acting like you're 10. The next thing we went outside, obviously you have to open that car like a gentleman. If you like hit your head on the wall. We reached it, was like saying, I beg, in fact, this one, like look at this grown up guy. I was like, what are you doing that one for? He said he's a malam that is begging about. Like, you know those guys, all those malam, you know all those guys.
Did you carry your purse with you?
Yes, what?
Were you a fool?
Yes.
Why did you book a ride and leave town?
No, wait, for waiting. Wait now, wait. We reached there. Then, like, I was like, he was giving all this attitude, and I told him, like, what are you doing that one for? He now said that is not those guys, all those Muslim people that used to hit this thing. Auntie, please give me money.
When
you're on the other side. He now said the person went there at the back of your car. How did the person enter our front? He was like, he's angry because of they're disturbing him. You dare not show me that anger, man, because I didn't do shit to you. Why are you so hot tempered? Like, check my phone. I'm not doing anything. I have to even break up with the guy. Like, no matter the money you have, don't think you can, because I was not suffering. I was not suffering before you came to my life. That's what guys need to understand. It's when you make yourself look so stupid. They will say, this girl, I will treat you like shit. You see a girl very, very fine. She tell you she's suffering. Her parents are taking care of her. So don't think because you have 1 million naira or something, like you can talk to any girl and you have, you know your worth, you work out. Because the other guys that will give you heaven and earth. Not this guy. Who is this guy? He can even be doing packaging, borrowing from his friends. You can never see Abuja.
I can't relate to Jesus. These things are happening.
Okay.
They solve.
I used
Situationship, do you think they should be like loyalty?
No. I don't. Except you guys. No.
What's that? What's
Do you think they should be
Okay, I feel
loyalty
in the situationship,
Mm.
if you guys like each other, I feel like if you guys are started creating a certain bond, and there should be loyalty.
What the fuck?
Then
Because
now I feel like
if you want to have sex with this guy, because a lot of things is going around now, you guys should talk about it. There should be loyalty, like know what you're
There should be
doing.
loyalty.
You get, because it's not only by having sex with someone you can get an infection, even through the mouth, through kissing. You get, but I feel like if you know this guy is not serious, and you know your words, then don't be expecting loyalty. What are you even doing there? If you want to be valued, what are you doing in a situationship? Please ask yourself. If you want to be loved, not the one that in a situationship you're posting videos saying, God, when I want this one. That guy will view it and pass, because you already showed him that you just want to be do you understand? Be for cruise. He won't take it serious. He won't give you that thing you're posting. He's not like he cannot give you. He can, but he won't give you because of the way you put yourself. So if you like post it 300 times, you want that, but you're not behaving yourself. You're any guy that call you, touch you, just act because of what's conji.
The situationship. We did not make any agreements for obligation.
for you to
So
be
like I'm not obligated to be loyal to you. We are maybe the situationship they like talking stage. So far you have not said, can you be my girl? I can never be loyal to you, because it's like me being loyal to you in a situationship is like me just trying to just bury myself in something that does not even have a definition. So in that situationship, I can be finding someone else, and what if I now find someone else that I can now be loyal to? I will not be deceiving myself with somebody that me I'll claim to be loyal to, and the person is not even loyal. And the funny thing is that you can never know. So like there should be nothing like loyalty in
So what
situationship.
do you think?
I feel like personally that the kind of person I am, I don't know how to talk to different people at the same time. So if I'm one person, I just like I'm a loyal person. That's just
So you feel like you should be loyalty?
it mustn't be vice. It mustn't be from the two parties, because like you know some boys be talking to girls and like they're not planning to like stay that long. They just want to start with. I will not know your intention. But personally for me, if it's coming from me, I'm a loyal person, I'll be loyal, but I don't know about the other person.
Why are you not supposed to be loyal in a talking stage, not a situation?
I'm loyal in the
Exactly.
situationship. I'm loyal in the situationship because from the talking stage, I already know your intentions. If I wasn't interested, I would have taken myself out before we even got to the situationship part of it. For the fact that I decided to stay back there is because I want to see how far we're going to go. I want to see your intention. So me being there now is because I want to build, like I want to know what we're doing. So I rather just be loyal and see where it heads. If it doesn't move in my favor, then that's when I take myself out.
Do you think there should be any rules in a situationship, or the person, like both partners should just do whatever they feel like?
I feel like yes, the only rule I would suggest, if you're going to have sex with this person, please use protection. Like even if he's not going to use protection, like he should use protection with you. Which one is the issue here?
I don't think there should be any rules in a situationship.
Like just be careful, please.
Everybody laugh. I feel like if you guys obviously now fear of being loyal, I have to be loyal. It's a two-party something. Like it's not like it's one person that will just like if you're doing something I'm not okay with and I talk about it, that's like if you care about me that much and like we're heading somewhere, like you're really interested in whatever we have, I think you have to consider my feelings and like respect me, that kind of thing. I can't tell you that, oh yes, if we're in a situationship, I'm seeing you with this girl and I'm not okay with the fact that you guys are interlocking hands or doing all those things. And like if you see me with another guy, you react, that kind of thing. And you're doing the same thing, you can't expect me to be okay with it. So there have to be rules, you have to know the kind of there are boundaries, there are some things you can't overstep your boundaries. There's some things you can't do.
So you're saying there should be boundaries?
Yes, there are rules in situationship.
Okay.
Even in relationship, because you cannot be in a relationship with a girl and you're sleeping with another woman. So if it comes with rules, you don't even have to set the rule. You should know what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed not to do.
I think a guy should always protect your heart. And again, communication matters. Communication in everything. in general, communicate.
So that's
During that situationship, the rule I think to communicate every fucking thing. If we're in a situationship, I see that it's heading somewhere, you communicate. I don't want this, and it's not like you're telling the person what to do, but then people are like setting just little boundaries. Yeah, because it's like, if I don't tell you now, I don't like to see you around so many girls. I don't like seeing you hanging out with one particular girl. Like, you people are having like an informal type of hangout. If I don't tell you, that means I'm allowing it. And when the guy now does it, that means I cannot talk because we did not communicate it earlier. Yeah. So I think communication should be like a rule.
There are different types of situationships. I feel like there are two people that like who agree that we just want to catch cruise. Do you get? It's like,
and that's the
how
one that I'm
is it?
talking about.
I feel
Maybe
like
all the
it can be
situationships I found
physical.
myself in is just me waiting for the boy to ask me out.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had a
take up to
personal.
months for that.
Yeah, but like it depends. There are people that just feel like, you know what?
But there's some people that you just be smashing, you just know that yes, you don't have feelings for this guy. You guys just
Yeah, exactly. We are not going to catch feelings for each other because that's when problems are coming in. One person has feelings and the other person is not ready
So
to
if
catch
this is
feelings.
somebody like a mumu in situationship and expect something to happen. That's if I'm smashing somebody like that, I can't even say, oh, I want to give this person a role because it's as stupid as anything.
Guy, but people are funny,
People are
and you see,
funny,
feelings
and
are actually
that's
very
why you
funny
said
because you
there
might
are
not set out to
different
have
types
feelings for that person, but then because you're spending more time with the person, especially girls now, small things,
You can be on your own, and
do you
people
get?
come and look for you. That's
Sometimes,
how
sometimes too, these men, when you let them know the rule in the first stage, not like you're telling them this is what I want to
Exactly.
do, but those ones that have sense will not want to keep you till the situation.
Exactly.
Just within the talking stage, they will not want to make
This is
it.
where my question
They will
comes.
not
Wait,
want
wait,
to, they will
wait.
not want to make it very
Like when you
make your
rules and
your
something.
rules like in the early stage.
they will not want to keep you.
Like that's when
They're
like
not
some
serious.
men that have
the
sense,
one that
they want
has
to
sense,
now
want to go
Okay,
for
okay.
a definition of
Okay.
it.
I
And
thought
like those ones will like
I got scared.
really respect you. But when you don't put like your rules in the beginning time, you tell them, because normally like when you're just getting to know somebody, one or two conversations will come up and you just start letting yourself out. If that man does not have sense to say, oh, I think I should just ask this girl out and see what will happen. And if the babe wants it, she will say yes. If she does not want it, she wants it to reach situationship now. And it will always happen, I swear. And one or two things still
I
make you
think
know even
this
choose
is where
the
my
guy
question
itself.
comes in. Like, how long do you think a situationship should last? If there be
No, that's because
for
I
a
can't be the
situationship.
one. Sorry. So ask. Answer your question.
How long?
Hey, Shebi Chloe said it's from dating to situationship.
No,
just
from talking stage
Yeah,
now.
thank you. Talking stage.
After
is
talking stage is the part where you guys have introduced yourself, known each other.
Yes.
The situationship for me is the part where we're just like I'm waiting afar.
And especially let's say in
Are
the
you
talking
wifing me or not?
And imagine, let's say in the talking stage now, maybe you and this guy, you guys have gone out like 4 to 5 times, and you know that now this
That's even too
period-
short. If you're trying getting to know me, like come drive to my house, take me out on different dates.
Yes,
like, call me, let me know that yes,
about
that this is what I'm
restaurant
entering.
date too.
That's
Like,
how to
you guys
get my
have been
attention. You cannot text me and tell me, oh, I like you.
Exactly.
Ah.
See, I feel like
just like in
attention.
friendship, just like in normal friendship, I feel like there should be a process. Just like
But
your
even everything I'm
planning
saying
schedule,
is but it
process,
doesn't even
getting to know
concern
somebody.
somebody. Like we're not the Veritas people in this Veritas, like they are exemption, like totally, like none of them, like no matter the level, we're talking about
yes.
see any boy from this school, I swear, it's a no. It's a
For
no.
you?
For me, like all these things I'm saying now, but it doesn't
But
have anything to do with
actually,
I don't even think there's a problem with them,
that school's here.
Yeah.
Like right now, as we're in this school now, that yes, I'm in this level and I'm in this department. Whatever I have to say, like whatever my love life doesn't even have to, like it has nothing to do
Exactly,
with
yes.
it.
Because me, about once
So like I'm talking about like
this.
my other life, like outside the
Yes.
school. So if you're trying to get my attention, I don't think hi, I like you, I saw your video, I'm trying to get to know you.
Yeah,
Just
all
go
those
for me.
things. Yeah.
You're
First, if you're getting to know me, you take me out, like send them, like if you, no, you don't have to send, you have to have a car now.
Do you know the most sorry? Do you know the most romantic thing a guy can do when he wants to take out on dates? Oh, I got this dress for you and this shoe. Like they'll get it for you. You know some guys have nice taste. They'll get you like a gown or a dress and a shoe. Like I thought this would look really nice on you, and I want you to wear it for our dates, bro.
They are rare.
Like
They are fucking rare. So I think we've come to the end of this episode. So please follow. Give us your
My Instagram, Cheryl. Or if you don't see that, just put like Chidera.
Okay.
With like Chidera, then
Okay.
the Dera has like 3H at the back. Yes. So.
She said I should
I
skip
don't have
her.
Instagram.
She does not have
Social media.
Okay. What about you?
My Instagram is private, so my Snap is atrocious. Atrocious Yanks. That's my private. That's my.
Thanks for watching. We love
Thank
you.
you for watching.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, share,
And subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you.